Does it?
Oh, here come that bullshit.
Nope. Welcome down that bullshit podcast. Y'all know what time it is. What you gonna do? I'm sorry, y'all. I've been listening to soundtracks all man. Space Jam fucking fire. What's up? Work that body. It won't hurt nobody. All right, man. Let's make sure we don't get in trouble. I'm good, man. Welcome on that bullshit podcast, man. Like I was saying, yo, I've been fucking vibing out to fucking soundtracks, man. I've been working out again lately. Poe informed me that my chest getting super duper big. I'm getting back in shape. He say my shirts don't fit no more. I told him that, nah, bro. My girl just washed my shit, threw it in the dryer.
That's cap, bro.
What y'all saying? Because it is a little choking me around the neck area. But I'm telling you, it got washed and dried. Bro, it's muscles, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I bet you this shit say large.
That shit say extra medium.
Shit, no, nigga. What?
It's a large. It's a large.
Big body swole. Been working out, man. I'm getting back in shape, man.
Nigga, I could fit a large.
Nigga, I wear large too, bro.
But you ain't got these guns, man.
That's alright, bro. That's alright. I mean, I got a little. Nah.
Hey, man.
Edit that shit, bro. Edit that shit, bro.
I ain't got guns. He ain't got the cannons, though.
Photoshop my shit, bro.
He ain't got the cannons, though.
Photoshop me, bro.
Oh, man, we here with my homeboy, man. Tim is in the building. What the fuck we call him? We call you Tim?
Yeah, man. Call me Tim, man.
Hey, motherfucking Tim is in the motherfucking building, man. Y'all thought that nigga, what's his name, designer? Was talking about Timmy Turner? That's the nigga? Timmy Turner? Nah, they ain't talking about fucking Timmy Turner, man. We talking about motherfucking my man Tim, man. You know what I'm saying? Riding on your ass, Tim. Hey, P, you good? Tim.
That's a fact.
P, everything all right?
Pull up one time, I'm pulling up.
You always need niggas like that, though.
Got to. And y'all already know, man, Poe is in the building, man. I think this episode gonna be dope, man. This nigga came in here, you know what I'm saying, juiced up.
Juiced.
This motherfucker was like rolling from the wood. This motherfucker like, yo, P, man, I'm ready to pod, man. Where this nigga Poe at, bro? I'm like, bro, he coming, bro. He be on time, bro. He be on time.
I am usually the one on time. Literally was stuck in traffic.
Yo.
Shooby doo wop, man. Where the hell do we want to start, man? I wanted to rap on the soundtracks real quick, just because I've really been in a fucking vibe. Like I said, I've been working out, and my ass literally this week worked out to the Rocky IV soundtrack. Boy, you talking about a good ass workout? Yeah, that's it. That soundtrack right there.
On the Rocky IV joint?
Rocky IV. Like, and it's crazy because as I'm like,
That's the one with Eye of the Tiger on that shoulder?
Eye of the Tiger's up there. James Brown shit is up there. Living in America. Like,
Hey, Poe, you need big motivation, bro.
hey, bro. I mean,
Big motivation.
I feel good going to the gym, man. I just wish I could get in there more, man. At the same time, I was listening to that, and then I put on Prince Batman album, which I was working out to that shit too. I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling good, feeling great in this bitch. Man, yeah, soundtracks, but Space Jam is different. Can we really speak on Space Jam? And how you
can
cannot
speak on Space Jam?
Poe, you good? You want to speak on Space Jam?
Okay. I've been listening, bro. Go ahead. What the fuck?
I'm just fucking with you, bro. So Space Jam, what you know about Space Jam?
I'm in space right now.
I see.
It's hitting. It's hitting finally.
Oh shit, yo, I feel like something in my fucking ear, bro.
It's hitting, Poe, finally, bro.
I've been chilling. I heard everything that was going on. Y'all thought I wasn't paying attention.
No, I was really what I was trying to say or hint was like, yo, give us the rundown on the Space Jam shit, but you never caught it. So it was like
that's not
it's like Space Jam, nigga. Space.
You said, he said, can we rap about Space Jam? I thought you talking about the movie.
Poe, your Poe looked down slow as fuck, bro.
It's all good, bro.
I thought you talking about the movie.
I was over here talking about the soundtrack, like, yeah,
I was looking up something else completely.
I know.
Poe's in the Twilight Zone right now.
It's all good.
No, I was looking up a J-Rock album. Okay.
Twilight Zone.
That would be a good album for that nigga J-Rock.
Space Jam?
Twilight.
We all black people just talk about Space Jam 2. Talking about soundtracks, J-Rock. It all went together, bro. Y'all try, yo.
We went straight to Twilight Zone, bro.
Okay.
I've never watched that in my life.
You ain't never watched Twilight Zone?
No.
I watched X-Files.
I ain't never watched that
You
shit
ain't never
either.
watched Twilight Zone?
No.
Y'all niggas is, bro.
How old are you?
I just turned 35.
What? I'm not even in my 30s.
It don't matter.
It do.
Twilight Zone is a cult classic, bro.
A Coke?
I'm not in that cult, nigga.
A Coke class? What?
I'm not in that cult. I'm not in that cult.
Every New Year's.
I ain't drink the Kool-Aid, bro.
Every New Year's, they have a 24-hour marathon of this shit.
Why? Who's watching this shit?
Everybody but y'all two niggas. Clearly.
Hey, man, I grew up in hip
I don't know. I don't know nobody that
This ain't my
watch.
show, but hit the comments if you watch Twilight Zone.
Hey, see,
That
that's
shit-
what I'm talking about.
I want to know if niggas watch
I
Twilight
don't know
Zone.
anybody watch no damn Twilight Zone.
I know I watch that shit. Sci-Fi channel.
What you watching with your grandmama or something?
Huh?
Oh, man. Hey, what? God damn it, now I can't hear myself and shit. I want to say this is episode 52. Last time I did this shit, I was not right. So, don't
Yeah,
quote me.
yo, it's 50. I'm sure it's 50. Happy birthday, Mary J. Blige. She just turned 50. It's the 50th episode. That shit
yeah.
was 49.
Way off, man. Welcome to the podcast where we are always sometimes right, and we don't give a fuck about shit. Well, Poe informed me that, yo, man, I ain't staying late tonight, man. Fuck that shit. So, let's get into the shit, man.
Hey, man, I got.
You got things to do.
I underdig. I ain't tripping on it. At the same time,
I mean, I'm pretty sure she don't stay late.
I hate niggas that leave the niggas for females, bro.
Now stop that,
Like,
bro.
I'm not leaving. I'm not
Stop
leaving
that,
shit.
bro.
Wait.
Stop that, bro.
No. I'm being all right. This is great. With this great pod talk, I am. You know what I'm saying?
Have I
in
ever
a
left
relationship?
you? Have I ever left you for a chick?
No.
Alright,
But
so-
I'm just. I feel this is a conversation that we should have. I feel it's that way. Now, when it comes down to it, you know what I'm saying? For instance, Super Bowl Sunday is this Sunday, right?
Right,
We kicking it, we vibing. This a homie you ain't seen in a minute.
right.
And shout out my homie TK, because this motherfucker did this shit when we were watching the Tyson fight. And I haven't seen my nigga in a minute. And, you know, it's Tyson Roy Jones. Main event is coming. Like, they are talking to kill time for the fighters to come out. And my homie was like, hey, yo, P, man, I'm about to slide. I'm like, oh, heartbroken shit. Like, oh, man, really? Right now? Like, damn, bro, you just got here. He like, yeah, man, got this thing, about to go hit up. Man, fuck that bitch, man. Chill with the homies, man. We got alcohol, we got hookah, you know, they pouring down over there. Like, come on, man, for me. Come on, P, man. I got to go, man. I said, you lucky I ain't seen
How
you.
long was he in the building before he took off?
He'll tell you that he was here for the first fight, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember. I don't remember how long that nigga was here.
See,
Niggas
bro,
gotta set the
if I gotta
schedule
dip out
correctly.
today, this is the first time I've done it.
Ain't nobody mad at you, Paul.
No, I'm just throwing it out there. I'm here every Thursday, so if I ever need to dip out, I can do that. Cause one time I definitely dipped out of here. So she waited for me to leave here. So I think she'll do
Bo.
it.
Ain't nobody mad with you, bro.
I know.
Yeeks is important, bro. Fuck these niggas. Yeeks is important, bro.
Yeeks.
You heard that? Yeeks. Facts.
Yeah.
I could have turned that whole thing a whole nother way,
Yeeks.
but I don't want to ruin your yeeks.
Well, first off, bro, nigga, we gonna get some food, and she gonna give me a good ass back massage. So that's
With yeeks on the back end. Yeeks.
all I need in my life right now.
What the hell was I about to talk about?
Space Jam.
Fuck Space Jam. I don't want to talk about Space Jam no more.
You were
man.
talking about your boy, Yeeks, and
Oh, yeah,
leaving for the.
So y'all ain't never had on me that, you know what I'm saying? You want
Oh, for sure.
and the nigga just dip out on you?
No, Slim is one of those niggas.
Man, I seen Slim Saturday when we were passing.
Smithy one of those niggas.
Who did I say? Slim, damn, Smithy.
I don't know, I saw
seen
that.
him in passing.
As soon as you left, Slim pulled up.
Yeah. Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How did that night go? Everything went straight?
No, that shit was some ass.
English.
I thought that shit was some ass.
Oh, I heard, man, fuck that. I smashed. I heard that was some ass. I heard a lot of shit. That's why I said, I didn't hear you.
Niggas gotta do a better job of scheduling shit, bro.
No, so basically what happened was, so my sister does a girls' night once a month that I always pop up to. I'll be there for the free food, alcohol, and a couple girls. You feel me? So this time it was one of her friends' birthday. She like, yo, invite the homies. We gonna go to.
It was supposed to be Stars and
Stripes. We get there.
Wait. Can you let people know that I don't get out the house?
No, this nigga don't leave the house.
But I set up a girls' night for my girl. Right. So I was like,
It happened to fall on the same day.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, continue.
Yeah, right.
So we get there. We go. We secure us a little bowling section and everything. They was like, oh nah. Now it's reservations and it's a 3-hour wait. And they was about to close in 3 hours. All right, well, this is a dub. So then we try to call Kings up by North Hills.
That's a dub too.
That was a dub. They packed.
Them niggas don't let niggas in, so fuck them.
King's a dub anyway.
I've never even been.
I've been to Kings, but if Stars and Stripes was a dub, Kings is definitely gonna be a dub. They're gonna be packed.
So we go to Buffalo Lanes.
Buffalo Lanes, yeah.
We get there. Mind you, everybody who's supposed to be pulling up ain't even got there yet. We get there at 6:30. They tell us we got till 7:30 to bowl. Yep. They said they closing it down at 7:30 so they can clean the whole building for their midnight bowling.
Oh, okay.
And we like, all right, so
don't be caping for them niggas.
So we like, all right, so we like,
that makes sense.
So we like, we can leave and come back. They're like, nah, that all those is reserved. Like, God damn it, nigga, the fuck. So in mine, I said everybody still wasn't there, and we got an hour to bowl.
Right.
We played one game. It was over. like he got there. I was in the middle. Yeah. Damn near the first game about over.
Yeah.
He leave. The homie Smithy, he pull up. Yep. He get there like, yo. So he get there. They on the fucking intercom. We need our lanes back in 15 minutes. Shit. Slim pull up. We walking out.
Damn.
You know they got the 2 doors.
Yeah.
We met him in the middle. So then we go to my sister set up for us to go to Chili's. They're like, she set a reservation up on the phone. We get there, like, oh nah, we don't take reservations over the phone. Yeah, same face I had, man.
Wow.
Hey yo, for Stir and North Hills, y'all don't do that shit neither.
So
they don't do that shit neither. You gotta actually show up to set the reservation.
Yeah, so we get there and they're like, oh, it's a 45-minute wait.
Somebody hand me that.
What you need?
I need to take a sip from our sponsors. Coming soon.
It's right here. You can't see it from where you are.
It's over there. It's on the bottom.
But not so. We trying to figure out what we're gonna do for the night. Smithy was like, oh, let's go back to this little spot. Like a kickback. They got strippers, all this stuff. What? Me and Slim go to this. I was like, I don't know, bro. I don't want to see no Corona pussy. But
coming soon. Sponsored by Kraken. On that bullshit. Trust and believe. So Smithy convinced everybody to go to this spot. Who and my sister's going, and my little cousin is with them. Yeah,
I'm going.
So you went to the stripping?
Well, let me tell you, bro.
Oh my God.
Let's let the story go.
Okay.
So we get there. First of all, I don't know where we're going. Smithy, the only person who knew where it was at, and Slim had the address. Nobody else had the address. Mind you, it was, I'm in the car by myself. My sister got her and a couple of her friends. She got another friend in the car and another friend in the car.
Good.
So, I thought when we left Chili's, I was the last car. But it was 2 cars following me. I didn't know. So, you know how I drive. Smithy and Slim drive the same. So I'm behind because I was following my sister and I knew she didn't know where to go. So I went around and I fall in line. Every car behind me got lost. That was following us. They all got lost.
No, fuck that, bro. If you gonna drive and motherfuckers say follow brake, you gotta follow. If I take the yellow light, bitch, you gotta take the red. And if I took the yellow, you gotta understand that I 100% forgot that you were following me. You gotta understand, I get caught up in the music. My brother is great. He's a great follower, bro. I'll be like, vroom, run through the yellow light. I'm like, oh shit, that nigga follow. Man, take that red. That nigga.
See, and that's why I know me, Slim, and Smithy are great followers if we gotta follow each other.
Exactly.
Because first of all, they lost me, but I know the general direction. Oh, that look like Slim car. I couldn't get over to get behind him. Oh, Smithy up there, I see him.
Yeah, it's like you gotta remember at least one car.
Then,
Hey, yo, listen.
Oh.
For those listening to this story, that second car, that third car in the caravan is finna get T-boned. It's okay. It's okay. If one nigga go through the light and another nigga go through the light, but that third car, y'all finna die. Don't listen to that shit.
I will say my nigga Ty is the worst nigga to follow because he run red lights. Not doing that.
See, yeah, I ain't doing that one. Now you got it, brother. I'll catch you over there.
Soon as he did that, I called him.
I'm scared of the track. I'm scared of
the light, the camera.
Light. Yeah, I'm scared of the camera.
As soon as he did that, I called him. Like, hey, I need the address. Anyway,
hold on. I'm gonna let you get back to your story. Speaking of the camera light, everybody got caught by the camera light in here, right? All right, y'all notice that shit is only like 45 cents, right? Like that ticket is 45 cents.
Yeah, it's not.
And you know, like, we're not paying that bill on time, but when you get ready to pay it, that shit be like $250, bro.
You must have been pay that shit for like 2 years.
My mama was like, "Well, you need to pay this damn ticket, man. Man, damn that ticket, man. It's 45 cents, man. I'm not giving 45 cents."
My bad, Po. I didn't pay a Florida toll for like a year, bro. That shit went up like $2, bro.
From starting at what?
Bro, the toll was like $2. I didn't pay that shit for like a year. It was $4 when I paid it.
That ain't shit.
That shit ain't shit at all.
I'm telling you, I don't even check my mail. Cause I'm a truck driver, so I don't be checking my mail, bro.
Me neither, bro. My girl be like, "Man, check the mail."
But then they started
check the mail.
But then they started calling my phone and shit, low key. I picked it up one day.
I hate them.
He was like, "Nigga, you still ain't paid that $3?"
Yo, they was like, "Yo, check your mail, $4, bro." I was good.
My bad. I'm sorry. Yo, I had to cuss a motherfucker out on the phone, and they kept calling me every fucking day. It's a Chapel Hill number. They just calling me every day, and they like, I'm hot because I'm like, bro, stop fucking calling me. So I answer. I'm like, hey, yo, stop calling me. I don't know. I ain't got nothing for y'all. I don't want nothing from y'all. I don't owe y'all nothing. Like, yo, stop calling my name. They got hella patience. They're like, is this Mr. Walker? Yeah, stop calling my phone. Take me off your call. Do you know Progressive? I'm like, yo, no, leave me the fuck alone. Damn, I don't owe you shit. Well, sir, we have a bill here. I'm like, yo, fuck it. I hung up. Now I thought about that shit. I was like, damn, I do owe them niggas money.
They finna tax you.
They about to beat me in the head. I'm gonna pay that shit tomorrow. I'm gonna be like, man, I'm gonna call it there.
Hey, yo, Po, you gonna be surprised when that bill high, bro.
They're like, oh, they got a cuss out bill attached to that bitch.
Bro, I felt so bad. I wanted to call back and be like, yeah.
That bill gonna be high as shit. But sorry about that.
Yeah. Get back to the party.
Damn, bro, you said y'all niggas running lights and all that type of shit.
That's not what I said. But anyway, so we get to the spot, and they say that the shit is at capacity, that niggas couldn't get in. But niggas knew the owner. They're like, all right, man, ain't no thing.
What strip club was this? Or it wasn't a strip club. It was just a spot where strippers were.
I don't want to say the name because of what I'm about to say next.
Okay.
So
wow, cold out here.
Wow, bro.
So then, mind you, the whole time we go from place to place. My younger cousin is with us, who just turned 17.
So he in the car with you, or he with the caravan?
She's in the car with my sister.
Oh, okay.
So
you good? I get skinny on the jujube.
You're not skinny, bro.
So it was like, oh, who all with y'all? Blah blah blah. We get in. So First we got a whole little finagle there. Like, oh, she ain't got her ID. And we was like, yeah, we celebrating my sister's friend's birthday, which we was. They had like a happy birthday sash. Put that on my cousin.
Right.
They're like, yeah, it's a 21st birthday. Like, all right. But everybody, so go in. It's $20 for everybody, right? All right. We get there. And that bitch, there's more people in this room than there was there to me. Nigga, that shit was empty as all hell. I'm like, bruh.
I paid $20 for this shit?
Me and my sister and one of her friends was like, hey, Smith, you owe us $20.
Damn.
So the spot was empty.
Not empty, but nigga,
What
it was
was you
empty.
expecting, man? It's fucking COVID.
So, but mind you, so we get in there and they say, they let my little cousin in. They're like, oh, she ain't got an ID, she can get in, but she can't drink. You go order drinks, don't nobody check ID.
But see, that go back to what I was saying about R. Kelly. Clearly, an establishment that you're able to get in.
Clearly, they needed the cash. Won't nobody in there to begin with.
Yeah, but it was one stripper stripping.
In the whole spot?
And it was 3 strippers in the back by themselves. Just back there, naked.
How many customers was it? Just y'all?
It was like it was niggas in there performing raps.
Oh, my bad.
It was a terrible show.
What? They doing a whole concert too?
Bruh, and when nigga, I don't know these niggas. I don't know I don't know nothing that's going on.
You about to be in somebody's video?
It's a bruh, niggas was shoot the video with an iPhone. Bruh, the DJ was bad. It was, bruh.
How the strippers look at least?
I'm getting to it, bruh.
Oh, my bad.
So I'm just get. So man, whole time it's just like this shit look terrible. This is just terrible. Mind you, because Smithy know people, so he out and about.
Yeah.
When we walked in, they said we was at capacity. Slim left. He went home.
Smart man. Smart man. Did he pay his 20?
No, we never got that far with him.
The smart man.
Smart guy.
He did the parking lot check.
Right.
So he left, and so we sitting there. It's just me and my sister and 5 other girls.
Mm-hmm.
But they all sitting there like, the fuck? So now I'm just sitting at the bar. I asked them for some rum. They ain't have no rum.
Cracking to be specific.
No,
Coming
they ain't have no rum at all.
Y'all was in a hole in the wall. I know exactly where you were.
They ain't have no rum at all. I'm like, yo, all right. And
You said you're not giving no names, right? Of the spot.
hole in the wall spot's supposed to be lit.
I didn't give it because of the ID thing.
But was it over by the crab? What's the seafood? The Red Lobster. Red Lobster, Conky.
No.
Neither one of them over there?
So there by Biscuitville.
Oh, over there by Subway, bro.
Yeah, I know exactly where he at.
And
I know exactly that. Yeah,
And
yeah. Okay, all right. Yeah, all right.
And there won't nobody in there? That's crazy.
Bird. So I'm just sitting at the bar, and the stripper comes and stand by me. Now I'm sitting how y'all see me sitting, and she comes and stand where this tripod is, pretty much.
Yeah.
I lean back. I don't say nothing. And then we end up like talking, and she pulls her mask down. And
Don't I know you?
no, I definitely didn't know her, and I don't think her teeth knew each other either.
She had a gangster grill, bro.
I don't think her teeth knew each other. There's so much space between them. They had to go their separate ways. They were gonna break up. But it was. I was like. And then
She took a deep breath.
and then another stripper comes up and says, "Oh, why you not tipping my girl her fat ass?" And she starts slapping her ass. First of all, both of these bitches were skinny as a motherfucker. They had no ass. Now the girl walks up, she takes down her mask. Her teeth fucked up too. I'm like, yo. And then Smithy walks up because he sees me over there with 2 strippers. So he starts fucking with the friend that comes up, and he said she starts trying to throw like, "Hey, y'all just tip up." He was like, "I ain't throwing nothing unless you fucking." Shorty started throwing the ass on him. He was like, I don't want that little stanky pussy. That's what he told her. That's exactly what he told the bitch. Walks off. We was like, yo, this shit is dumb. We out of here, man. And then the same stripper he just said that he didn't want no pussy from is on the bar popping pussy. This nigga now Smithy has a whole bunch of money and he's just walking around with it because he said he wasn't throwing it unless they played Monty's song.
Oh, word.
So he's like, unless they play Sid's song, he wasn't throwing shit. So he takes a little.
Loyal.
So he takes like a little bit of what he had and throws it on the bitch as he's walking out. And she's like, I love you. He like, that's why I don't trust bitches. That bitch don't love me. She don't even know me.
That's great marketing.
And just walked out.
That's great marketing.
Yeah, that's horrible, bro.
And then I went home. I was like, yeah, this is a dub for me. I'm out. So if you're like, no, I got alcohol, people coming through to the studio. Woo.
What time was this? It couldn't have been late because
It wasn't. Let me tell you, bro, I was in my bed by 11 o'clock.
We came back here. I cleaned up all the girls' mess and shit. My brother like, bro, I think I'm about to slide. I'm over here like, nah, bro, come on, bro. Like, let's play a game and shit. He like, all right, bro, let's play. I dogged this nigga very bad. I think that nigga felt some type of way. He was like, all right, bro, I'll see you tomorrow. Damn, that shit sucks, bro.
Damn.
Terrible night.
Oh, I feel bad for
That was a terrible night.
For that
You burnt gas. $20.
You didn't get no drink.
Gangster grill mouth bitches.
Then my night didn't get no better, bro. I left. Text one John trying to see, like, all right, let me see if she up. No reply. Call another John. When you're on the phone, she's like, yeah, I'm about to go to sleep. I ain't need, all right, bro. I ain't get, it was over for you, boy. I just went home, bro.
God damn.
I went home and got in the
And this is
bed.
Saturday night?
Yeah, it was that last Saturday.
You came to the crib Sunday.
Like, how y'all feel about adults? Like, Saturday night.
I hit like
you
3
went to bed
girls,
by
right?
like 9:30. Like,
I can't do it. I will not. So with me, once I left him, I told my brother, I was like, yo, take me back to go get the car. And then we both slide down to the hookah bar. And pretty much, they going to end up closing at 10. We still got our night. Let's just go down there, let the girls finish partying and shit, and we just come back to the crib. I can't. I'm going to find something to do on a Saturday night.
That's why I asked.
I work entirely too hard to be in the house bored. Now, if I'm in the house watching boxing, I'm good. If I'm in the house watching football, I'm good. But in the house, sitting here talking about some, babe, let me get some me time. And it's like, all right, our me time is I find something to watch for us. Her ass sleep. I'm not doing it. I leave her ass on the couch and I crank up Big Brenda and I go find something.
if it's Saturday night, when I come out the road, I'm hopping in the shower. I'm finding something to do, and I plan on being out to at least 12.
Shit, I mean,
at least 12.
Yeah, bro, I can't do an early night on the weekend.
I can't.
That shit hurts my heart.
I work too hard. Too hard on the weekend.
Then my mind be fucking with me. It be like,
my days running to get to the weekend on shit to me.
That should be like, well, nigga, you know tomorrow's Sunday. What you gonna do?
See, even Sunday, we was over here till what? Damn near 1 o'clock.
Hell no. Oh yeah. We were watching the Royal Rumble and shit. Yeah, that was classy. Damn, yo, we 30 minutes in. We ain't talk about shit. You ended up sending me something that was very controversial, but not too much of a controversy in, I guess, our conversation world. But the game came out and made a statement saying that he is the best rapper from Compton. He's the best rapper out of Compton. And I think he said he respect Kendrick, got love for Kendrick, but I didn't get his analogy because he said he flew over Kendrick or something like that.
He said, but Kendrick seen me do this. It was something about just pretty much he did it first type of thing. That's what I got from it.
and
You want me to play it?
yeah, you can. Make sure we still on over here, and we're not. All right, But yeah.
Hey man, hey look man, hey Compton niggas man, that shit all smooth, criminal blood shit. Can't nobody in Compton out rap gang nigga. Can't nobody in Compton out rap me nigga. Facts. Talk to him. Nigga, and Kendrick, my nigga, Kendrick doing shit. I love that nigga to death, nigga. I love Kendrick to death, but I flew past Kendrick when that nigga was on foot, nigga, in a Range Rover and showed him how to do this shit. Don't play, nigga, don't play with gang name, nigga. Compton, nigga, hardest nigga in Compton, rapping, lyricist, nigga, me. Any nigga that say any different, nigga, I'll body him and the nigga he fuck with. Talk.
That is some gangster shit. I love that talk.
So hold on. I get what he's saying, but for context, especially for me, right?
So, yeah.
Who? So he talking about just Compton rappers. So for me and maybe the people, give us y'all's rappers that have come out of Compton.
I love it.
Just give us a list. Not best to worst or worst to best. Just give us some names.
Off top, the only two that I can think of is the only two that I feel Kendrick is the best rapper out of Compton.
Right. I was gonna say that anyway.
And I have shit to back shit up. But also, a lot of people don't know, but Poe does. And he probably gonna look at me funny, but Westside Boogie, I feel, can out rap the game, and that's my opinion. That's where I'm at with it. But I wanted to ask you, with me making that statement, because that's what I was gonna ask you. How do you feel about the game statement first? I mean, I respect the fucking game and everything he's done, and also just the shit he's accomplished. But when it comes to the game is that dude. And it's going to sound hypocritical when I get to getting in my shit, but I want to go ahead and get this off and say, yo, I love the game. I respect the game. I do not want this to come off as disrespect. Poe, you can go.
I can only go off of the Compton rappers that I know, first off.
Which is?
So you go, because Game is actually my favorite.
Yes.
That doesn't necessarily make him the best. He's my favorite.
Okay.
You got Kendrick, you got Boogie, you got YG.
YG, yep. Damn. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Wait, can I say something? Because it fucked me up. Because when I was thinking, I'm thinking of what he said when he's like, the best lyricist, the best rapper to come out. And your question was, who do, if you want to say personal favorite, I would say YG. But I'm going off what he said. That's why I didn't mention him.
That's why I say, we all know YG is your man.
Yeah. But also, he might be talking about niggas now because he can't feel that way about his favorite rapper, Cube.
Exactly. But Cube, is Cube from Compton? I want to say he's from Oakland.
I thought they were all from Compton. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I want to say Cube is from Oakland. Cube, I believe, is from Oakland because and like you said, I may be wrong.
But I doubt he would be talking about an old school.
Yeah, and I think that Cube is from Oakland, and that's why he didn't. That's why he feels how he feels. Because I don't think he would say that knowing that Cube was from Compton.
But Game is still technically rapping, right?
Crenshaw, okay.
Game is still technically rapping, right?
As in,
no, he retired his last album. So he said.
Yeah.
But the new niggas
and Cube about to put out an album.
Yeah.
So I doubt he could be, but I doubt he's talking about old school niggas because he's still in the game today.
All right, but even old school niggas not fucking with Game.
Right, we know.
Yeah.
But
I must. It would be down to I don't know. Cause J-Rock from Compton too.
J-Rock, but see, that's what I'm saying. It's niggas out there.
Let me say this. We're talking best lyricist, who's putting words together, all that shit. You got Kendrick.
Okay.
And I think every good rapper in Compton after that can spar with each other. I think Boogie, Rock, Game, they can sit there and spar with each other.
And Okay, so this is where I'm gonna say shit that may come off as disrespect. When it comes down to the game, you can't say that you will out rap any nigga from Compton when the main nigga that you're speaking on out rapped you on all 3 songs that you had with this man. It was The City, you had the joint with the Erykah Badu sample, and there's one more that I cannot fucking remember. I want to say it was on Dr. Dre's Compton album.
I'm gonna say this, and you may look at me crazy.
Okay, hey, we got some crazy eyes.
Outside of The City, Kendrick outflowed him. He didn't out-rap him.
Okay, and I respect what you're saying, but when it comes down to the game style, let's be real. The Game is a great storyteller, right? But I feel
so
like
is Kendrick.
But that's what I'm about to say. Hold on, let me get off. Game is a great storyteller, but I feel that about every nigga from Compton is a great storyteller.
Okay.
But my thing is, Game, and I may be wrong, but Game came into hip hop or spotted by, was it Dre?
Yep.
As a freestyler. You've seen him at a freestyle battle or a freestyle event. Game freestyles. Game style is literally name dropping. He says shit like fucking documentary classic. Snoop and Dre pick. You know what I'm saying? He just says shit like that. Documentary fucking classic.
But one
Snoop
thing,
and Dre pick, Pac and Big, Last Day in LA shit. Like that's the Game style.
But you have to understand, I know you know this. Game is a chameleon with this shit when he want to be. He can do everybody's style when he want to. He can. You see
But
him
is he
do
still
it.
not name dropping? Like that's
That
what
nigga, he did not name drop when he was rapping with Bone Thugs and did their style. That nigga ain't name drop when he was rapping like Nipsey with Dom Kennedy and them after Nip died.
But do you say the Game has his own style?
He does.
And I agree. But his style is more of a freestyle ability, punchline artist type thing. He tells story, which is great. I'm not knocking that. But when it comes down to verses or an album, it's so many name drops. And that may be like, it's a lot of name drops. It's Dr. Dre, it's Snoop, it's The Chronic. It's a lot of names. It's like, I did this, I did that, like this, that, and the third. Or I'm the best out of the West. You can ask Pac if he was alive. That's the Game style.
Right.
And I'm freestyling. Like, I don't know if that shit
But
was...
he said he said he was the best.
I don't know, because
I can't give him the best when I feel, okay,
he's not the best.
I'll write the same way.
And I'm not knocking it because I freestyle the same way. I freestyle the same way. But Kendrick does not do the name drop shit. Kendrick, well, no, don't get me wrong. Kendrick name drops, but Kendrick also goes in depth with the picture that he's trying to fucking bring to the table.
Is he better than Kendrick, period?
Is he?
No.
And that's what I just said. I said, if we're talking Compton, Kendrick's first.
Yes.
Then number 2, anybody between Game, Rock, and Boogie can battle that out.
But Poe.
Can I tell you why Game will win all that? Because one thing...
Win with the others?
Win with others.
Okay.
And it will be because it will be his aggression. But Kendrick, when Kendrick brings his aggression to whatever he's painting, I don't think Game can fuck with that aggression that Kendrick brings. That fucking DNA shit, Game is not fucking with that aggression.
Game has credentials.
Let me say this.
You say don't?
He does.
Oh, he got a few.
Well, I say Game. Whoever Game is rapping with, he can compliment well.
Whoever, okay, and I understand that.
So, you saying he got washed by Kendrick?
Never. No, whoa. I did not use that term.
But you say out rap. You said
out rap because that's what he said. He said I can out rap any nigga from Compton, and I'm telling you, you're not out rapping Kendrick because Kendrick has came to the table 3 times and has out rapped you. And if you go back and listen to those songs like I did, it's a bunch of name drops and aggression.
And like I said, I don't feel like he out rapped him. He outflowed him.
Okay, whoa.
Style wise,
like no.
Kendrick, can you break that?
Because I feel like
I hear what you're saying, but I want you. I need to be in depth with it. You said his flow.
His flow.
And we're talking about the city, right?
No, I said outside of the city. Like I feel like on the city, he out rap Game.
Poe, I tell you what. Take two other rappers, because I have two on mine. Take two other rappers and compare their flows.
Let me say this. Pac and Snoop on the song.
Okay. Pac's bringing aggression.
No, is one out rapping the other? Or is it just two different styles?
That's just like saying.
Hold on, I'm trying to think of two of America's Most Wanted. I'm trying to think. I said two of. I'm thinking YG and them. Hold on. I'm thinking of America's Most Wanted. Hold on. And what was your question again?
Is one out rapping the other, or is it just two different styles?
It's two different styles. It's two different styles.
The flow.
Yeah,
yes, you're right. It's two different styles.
And that's how I feel about Kendrick and Game on those other two songs. I don't feel like he out rap Game.
Nah, when that motherfucker said, "Yo, Game, I need acapella," and that nigga came in ripping that shit. The flow, Kendrick came with so many flows, if you want to put it that way.
No, but I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying. Game did what he wanted to do for that beat, right?
Yes.
And then Kendrick can do whatever the fuck else he want to do,
and he did.
And
so where does out
rap come
but
I'm thinking lyrically when you say out rap.
So question, so quick, cause this piggybacks into what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
But just with two different rappers.
Right.
Let's take a look at Nas and Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
Like you saying, Nas is a great storyteller.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking about flow and raps.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the difference between them two?
Nas is a better rapper.
Nas is a better rapper.
Who's the better flower?
Nas.
Okay. So look, conversation over.
Yes.
Conversation over.
Yeah.
Right? So,
I knew you would go with that.
right. But it's too. But a lot of people would debate it though.
Yeah, they will.
A lot of people would debate that.
And I feel you can debate this, but I don't see how when the guy has been on. I can understand if these two were never on the track.
I don't feel it's a debate.
But let me say this.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I may quote this wrong. He was like, niggas, like, what do you say? Niggas be rapping fast, but don't really make sense when you rap in the back. Just sound like one big asthma attack.
Yeah.
I feel like Sean was talking about Kendrick. Because you can go back to some of the shit Kendrick has said and say it slow. Some of that shit don't make sense. And
what Kendrick is saying?
Yes. Some of the shit, he be putting words together and it sounds so good how he flowing it, and what he actually saying don't fucking make sense.
Well, okay. If you
not saying it all the time.
No, I get what you're saying, but I can't agree with that because if you write, because you said if you go back and read what he says, it makes a big difference because one, you can write down something for me, and how you have it in your mind, the flow to bring it out, it's a big difference from me reading it. I will not be able to understand. I'm speaking for myself. I wouldn't be able to understand exactly the flow that you're trying to get. I just have a paper and I'm reading it. I'm gonna be like,
it comes out different.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, bro, this don't make sense. What do you mean?
No. When I say
I'm moving on.
No. When I say it don't make sense, I mean it literally don't make fucking sense.
But okay, I get what you're saying. I'm trying to find a song that you're like thinking of that Kendrick does that. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to cape for my nigga because I'm trying to Kendrick. I'm gonna cape for him.
Now he makes sense because that freestyle we heard the other night.
Which one?
I can't tell you. When we heard the other night.
Okay,
when I played that freestyle.
Okay, yeah.
I get his point.
Okay.
Because when he was freestyling, I was like,
and Wayne does the same thing.
I ain't gonna lie, I call that a hit and miss. It's not it's gonna hit you, but the motherfucker missed. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to shoot you in your shoulder, but I hit you in the knee. I still got you. You still.
But the shit do sound good.
But what I'm saying, you put Kendrick and Game like, hey, yo, both of y'all rap. Like, y'all just rap.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like everything Game says is gonna make sense. It's gonna make sense. It's gonna sound hard, and it's gonna have hella name drops, like you said.
Okay.
Kendrick is gonna have hella different flows. He gonna put some shit together.
I just want to ask one important question. With your scenario, Is it a beat or they just acapella? I'm just asking.
I don't think
it's your scenario.
I don't think it matters.
I don't think it matters.
Okay.
But I think Kendrick gonna win that anyway.
I think Kendrick gonna go. He definitely gonna put some shit together.
Yes.
Like he gonna
make it make sense.
He gonna have some shit that's gonna be like, oh, that shit crazy. But then I feel like he gonna have a couple bars. Gonna be like, that shit sounds
like
good.
Red light, green light, purple light, blue.
But Poe, how many motherfuckers actually sit back and listen and actually dissect bar for bar?
And that's what I'm not.
That motherfucker.
That's why and we do it.
And that's why I say, if they're going bar for bar, like let's say if we was to sit here and have like they do Sway in the morning, breakdown, lyrical breakdown. I feel like if we sat there and let them niggas both just go and then did a lyrical breakdown, I think it's gonna be a lot closer than you think.
Oh, for sure.
Not saying that Kendrick's losing. Not saying that. But it's gonna be closer than niggas think.
Shit like niggas Gang gonna say some shit like
mind you, did Game not hold his own against Eminem?
On what? Hold on, I'm lost.
On his first fucking album.
Oh, you talking about? I actually gotta go back. I actually have to go back. That's just me.
I feel what Poe's saying though. But if it was actually a battle, 90% of everybody who listening to it is not gonna dissect that shit bar for bar like we gonna do.
Yeah.
So we might have a different outcome than 95% of everybody else listening to it.
But I will say, like I said, doing this list, Kendrick is at the top.
Yes.
But I will say, any of these super rap niggas that we be talking about, the Kendricks, the Lupes, the Royces, all them niggas, Game can get on the song with these niggas and hold his own.
Yes, that's not a conversation. That's not what we talking about. We know Game can hold his own with anybody. That's not even a conversation.
I just want to make sure we got that point across.
Yeah, no, that's not even a conversation.
And I also feel that way about the other two guys I said, Boogie and Rock.
Boogie and Rock.
Now, Poe, let me give you this question: if Kendrick wasn't as big commercially, and they did the same thing you talking about, would Kendrick lose that?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think if you said take away his
classics.
Well, you can't take away his classics only because
you say just
hypothetically.
He said just take away commercial.
Take away the commercial.
You take away the commercial success. Yeah. Yo, he's fucking Game up.
I mean, because
a lot of the shit that I like is not commercial.
I think because you can even go back to Overly Dedicated and all them joints back in the day. He was still washing a lot of niggas.
Can I make a dumbass motherfucking Section 80 is better than the documentary. Section 80 is better than the documentary.
Better conceptual songs. I think
Do we want to keep going? Because I want to say Kendrick may have better albums than Game, and Game has good albums.
He does have better albums.
And I'll speak on To Pimp a Butterfly, and you pick one album that's better.
I don't even like To Pimp a Butterfly.
I'm saying that's why I said it. I'm rolling with To Pimp a Butterfly. Give me one Game album that you rolling with that's better than To Pimp a Butterfly. And Game got a lot. He got a lot. Pick one.
I don't like To Pimp a Butterfly, so to me, all of them.
So you're no fun. I get it though. I love To Pimp a Butterfly.
But I want to say, so if there was to be a Compton album, not Dre's, but like I'm talking about niggas from Compton
versus Long Beach.
No, this nigga.
Woo.
First of all, if that's the case, I want YG versus Vince Staples.
Oh, YG getting him out of here.
Nigga, what?
Wait.
Nigga, what?
Like, hold up, bro.
Nigga, what?
I had to catch myself.
Hold up, bro.
Y'all niggas keep thinking YG can't rap. Nigga, YG got bars.
and that was a terrible bar when he said it. I laughed up like a motherfucker, bro.
Man, that shit hit. That one-liner. I like YG one-liners, man.
That shit was... I want Vince Staples versus YG. I want Snoop versus... I don't even know.
Game?
Game is out rapping Snoop.
I know. I know.
Snoop gonna hold his own.
He is.
But no.
But yeah, no. If I could do that, well, he won't from Long Beach, so I can't do that.
But I would say a project from Compton. Who all would you want on it?
The top 5 we just listed: Game, Kendrick, Westside Boogie, J Rock, and am I missing one? Was that
YG?
5?
Did you just say
YG?
I don't think you put YG on there.
He keep forgetting
I
his
keep
own
forgetting.
name.
I don't know why.
I don't know, man.
Maybe because I'm thinking Bompton. It's just blocked in my head.
I don't know, but I definitely want a. I would love just a West Coast compilation album right now.
I'm trying to think. I went back and listened to Nate Dogg, and I've always like I love the West Coast, but when I say I went back and listened to Nate Dogg, it's not just Nate Dogg. I went back and listened to the G-Funk era, which inspired me to do a song, and I want to do it.
When you gonna do that?
Talk to the man Pope. I was trying to get in the studio.
Hold on to it.
I was trying to get in the studio.
Come tomorrow, nigga.
And then we need a video of that shit too.
I got the studio and I shoot video. Who's cracking?
P, we need a video of that shit too, bro.
I might do something.
Debut that shit on the podcast.
I might do some shit. Man.
Debut video P on the podcast. Let's go.
Oh, like this nigga not gonna do
This
that
nigga
shit.
big cap, bro.
Come on, man. Nah, bro. All right, I'm capping.
Hey, I swear,
This-
bro.
this-
Debut your video
This
on the
nigga,
pod.
this nigga part of that new era.
Your bars better be tough, P. They better be tough.
I ain't coming with no bars because I realized Nate Dogg, bro. Like if you go back and like listen to Nate Dogg literally like harmonized just a story, and it wasn't a lot of rhyming. It was just a mellow beat. That's why I was like, I'm inspired to do it because it's like I don't have to put much effort into it.
Yeah.
It's literally I don't got the best voice,
Yeah.
but I don't got the worst voice neither.
Yeah.
And I can make it happen. So with me making it happen, it's like, let me dumb it down for myself and it's gonna sound good.
Right. Hold on. Let me ask y'all a question, yo. This just entered my mind. Have y'all ever listened to the old, cause you know how they be like old school rap? The niggas was nice and all that type of
It's
shit,
still
right?
nice.
So have you ever listened to an album and be like, yo, that shit was horrible?
Can I tell y'all how bad
horrible.
I Got 5 on it is? I hate that fucking song.
Like, I went-
5 on it. If you go back and listen to what they saying, that song is fucking trash.
Like, yo, I was
The
on my
beat
drunk-
is good. The beat is good. The hook is good. But them niggas, bro, like one nigga say some shit like, what's this shit? I take a sack to the face whenever I can. Pause, my nigga.
That's-
Pause,
it's-
my I
First
know.
of all,
I know.
Corrupt have said the same shit before.
And I will tell that nigga you gotta put a pause on that. You're not, nigga, you would never hear me say I'm taking a sack to the face.
That's back in the day. That's different.
But once again, he said, have you ever listened to a song or album and made it seem like you just like, it's
like niggas
bad.
be bigging them up. Like I went back and listened to some of KRS-One stuff, and I just wasn't.
KR, the thing with KR is
I wasn't into
it's
it,
just,
bro.
he always just kept saying, I'm the best, and just kept rhyming shit with best, and then throw out a big
I wasn't
word
into
and
it,
go back
dog.
to best.
Now he might have had a couple fire singles, but the album, I was like, I ain't feeling this shit. Like Grand
Shout out the
Nubian.
police.
I went back and listened to Grand Nubian shit. They got a couple fire joints to me, but I was like,
I'm trying to think what else I went back and listened to, because I went back and just started listening to shit. Like the Warren G album, I'm sorry, bro, that is a fucking classic, and nobody speaks on it.
I like some of MCA shit.
I fuck with MCA, but I have this little bias thing where if you got beef with a person that I like, it's like I cancel you off.
Yeah.
I still give
And you
the
wonder why I
respect.
don't like 50 Cent.
I fuck with MCA.
Yeah, no, I know why you don't like 50 Cent. But at the same time, to speak on that, like I was a DJ Quick guy. Like I like just his beats and everything. And they had a little which wasn't nothing, but once I knew it, it was like, oh, I'm picking this side and I'm rolling with it.
Poe, you ever had somebody back in the day, nigga was like they great lyrically and all that type of shit, and you go back and listen to the album,
Like, no, it's like that specifically.
that shit be trash. I'd be like, bro, I could have made that.
No, because anything else outside of that shit,
the Rapper's Delight shit,
Yeah.
I love that shit.
outside of that, I can take it for what it is. Like, I like old Too Short albums.
Yeah,
That nigga very loose with these beats, bro. That nigga, he's not on beat all the time.
Right.
40, to me is not on beat, and that's the only
Hey,
reason
that's
why I
not
look
true.
at.
That's not true.
That's why I look at that nigga
Blueface, baby.
different. Because I'm like, you gotta understand where he from, you know?
Yeah, no, it's there is a whole culture of like Oakland niggas that sound like that.
Yeah, they just
And some of them niggas is fucking fire. But they're not off. Some of them are not off beat. Like, 40's not off beat to me. It's just what everybody, when you snap, it's called like you on the 1. He comes on the 2. So it's like,
Off beat.
it's not.
That's a white nigga dancing, bro. That's a white nigga dancing. That nigga said, nigga snap 1, he's on the 2. So is that white nigga that's at the strip club over there throwing ones. Off beat.
But now also, I felt the same way about when, I don't know if you ever listen to Big Messon. When he first came out, his first probably, this nigga spitting. This nigga off beat like a motherfucker though. But then he was like, oh, I wasn't off beat to me. Y'all wanted me to be on beat to the drums. I was on beat to, it was like a triangle or some shit.
Off beat.
I was like, but if you listen to it that way, like you,
Yeah,
literally, like if in your mind you can just shift how you listening to it.
Yeah.
It sounds perfect.
We talking about the average motherfucker.
No, but it's really just like, like if I'm focused at this camera, you blurry. But then if I'm looking at you, this is blurry in my perception. It's the same thing with music, what you shifting your focus to.
But that's in your perception.
I get that 100%.
He off beat. He off beat.
Hey man, that nigga 40 be slapping, man.
Some of these classic albums be trash though.
No, I can't say a classic album.
No, I'm sorry. Let me take that back. I'm sorry, people. Not classics, but some of these
like
people that you hear about, they albums be trash, bro. Like,
yeah, no, I give you that. I take a sack to the face whenever I can. Yo, what the fuck you mean, nigga? Get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry. Every time I hear that shit, it gets worse and worse, and I just be like, yo, this nigga out here taking sacks to the face whenever he can. I just be on that shit. I'm sorry.
I ask you a question. This is a random man.
Yeah, let's get to it.
LL or Kane?
ooh.
At what?
Rapping. Like, who's the better rapper?
You ain't shit. You ain't shit, because
I like both of them.
I can't do that, right? I'll give you one, man. I love LL. You know I love LL. But I'll take Kane. I'll take Kane.
I know you love LL, so I want to see where you're going with it.
I'm gonna take Kane too.
No, me too. And I know he loves LL, so I want to see if he'll go against it.
But Heavy D versus that nigga Kane, I'm rolling with Heavy D, and you know that. Damn straight.
Now, them niggas get into a rap battle, this nigga diddly. Yo.
Hey, bro, a nigga that can pause, a nigga that can move his tongue that damn fast, bro, you a fast rapper, bro. Like, that nigga probably would have flipped the diddly and murdered Kane, man.
Where y'all put Rakim at then?
I thought that I feel that's who was better for
Kane?
Big Daddy Kane.
Oh yeah, I mean Kane.
Rakim.
Yeah, I know.
I'm taking Rakim. I'm sorry.
For sure. Like, I put them like they're very neck and neck to me, but Rakim and that nigga lyrics.
Yeah,
I fuck with Nas personally.
Won't even
Bro, Nas is nice. Bro.
Did you eat my edible?
Like, yo, we talking about...
I understand, but
Yeah,
I'm talking about rappers.
mention.
We talking about rappers.
This motherfucker said, yeah, but Nas, bro.
That nigga-
Whoa, what?
I thought he was about to put his in like the Rakim and Kane shit.
Fuck that.
Rakim Kane, Nas.
Hey, yo, I'm sorry, bro. I got a feeling this nigga was waiting to drop that nigga name sometime throughout this pod and just be
He
like,
said earlier.
yeah, but like, I think, is this something you want to get to?
No, because I've been in my mind. The album been coming up like the last 30 minutes, bro.
Nas versus Meth.
Meth.
Don't make that face.
Method Man. And if you
Nas?
METHOD, man.
Yeah, you need something. Cause you tripping.
Hey, look, we don't even have to comment, people. What do you mean? Vote. Shit.
All right.
I'm on.
Y'all niggas hear this shit?
I'm going, man.
Yeah, man.
Man, y'all vote, please. YouTube, Instagram, vote, please.
Nas
we
definitely
need commentary.
Nas is definitely the better storyteller, I think. But everything else,
Are you serious? Meth? Man, well, I look at Meth when he spits, and in between his bars, it's just a story. That's how I look at Meth. It's just no matter what he says, it's a story.
Let me say this. Yes.
But if you want a concept,
yes, that's what I'm saying.
It's Nas. Yes, I give
like
you that.
Nas, like you were just saying with Game and Kendrick, with painting the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Nas will paint a better picture of that story.
So Meth is a better rap?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna go back and listen to some Meth.
You got to.
Cause I don't see that.
You got to.
I don't see that.
Like, yo, Meth, like.
Ray Charles ain't seen either.
Fucking, no, I wanted to get into some shit.
I'm sorry, but I've never even heard these two in the same category.
Because everybody want to keep bringing up that trash ass great businessman, Jay-Z. His music is average for niggas on the average level in the hip hop industry. I'm sorry. That nigga's not on. He's not a top tier. Now, if you want to talk about business, he has
I agree.
At no point ever to me was Jay-Z even the best in New York.
I agree.
Exactly.
I agree.
Because when you said when he first came out, Big was around.
Big was around.
You still had Nas.
Yep.
And then you still Jada Kiss and
AZ.
Shit. Like, bruh.
Big L. Big L. Like, come on, man. Like,
and then, even now with the new niggas, he ain't better than Joey.
Yeah. Oh my God, Joey will fuck him up badly. He will do him bad. He will be down there giving him the business. Nah, man. All right. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? Because I did want to talk about all the shit that has been swept under the rug. And I mentioned some of this stuff off air. Where do you guys want to start first?
It's Black History Month. The black lady got beat up by the NFL nigga. No.
Okay. All right.
She was black?
Yeah.
All right. Do you know that story? Because
somewhat.
Okay.
I know.
I read it.
Okay. So can you give us what you know as insight of this? And I'm just going to
try to kill her.
Like,
basically.
And I understand. Well, I understand that. I read that. I'm just here on the outside, like, why is nobody talking about these things?
Because my man is white.
He's white,
and he plays for Seattle.
Ray Rice,
a white team,
and
he's in the Northwest. Who gives a fuck about the Northwest?
Check me out. And I'm not trying to make no jokes on none of this shit. And y'all, I mean, we still gonna pile it out and talk our shit. But I don't find shit funny about what I'm about to say. But Ray Rice punched his chick in the face on an elevator. Did he knock her out? Or was that Kareem Hunt that knocked her out? Kareem Hunt kicked the bitch, right?
That might be the difference right there. Nobody saw it. It wasn't on camera.
Did you see her face?
Right, but it wasn't.
Did you hear her or read the comments?
Right, but it wasn't on camera.
The thing is, Ray Rice punches his girl in the elevator, gets up, walk out, they get married a week later.
Doesn't matter.
Does not matter. They treated Ray Rice like the worst nigga in the world. They act like this nigga went to the fucking airport with bombs strapped to his chest. They treated this, there was nothing you could turn to sport-wise, entertainment-wise, radio-wise. Whatever you did, you heard Ray Rice's name.
Right.
What's this man's name?
I don't
Chad Willer? Chad Willer, I believe.
I forgot.
Chad Willer, white dude. This man is, I want to say,
I think he's a lineman.
Yeah, he's all offensive lineman. They said that man is 300 and I want to say 58 pounds. White dude. Now, can we get into what you know of the insight or the details of this attack on this black queen?
What I read was he basically threw her on the bed, went to choking her, stopped choking her, and then went back to fucking her up again. You know what I'm saying? Like basically whooping her ass for real.
Poe, you ain't.
You know what I mean?
Poe. Hey, look, listen,
And
listen,
then-
wait, hold on. Because I don't want people to get shit misconstrued. The motherfucker, the way this man is explaining shit, listen to me. It is fucking not hilarious. It's fucked up that it's funny. This podcast is hosted by a guy that can sit back and watch a horror movie, and when the horror comes, I laugh.
Like on some shit like she blacked out and came to, and then he went to fuck her up, like black her out again or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some horrific shit, to be honest with you. But they were saying he got bipolar. He's bipolar. So he be snapping off for no reason. And then he makes a statement talking about he apologizes to the organization. He apologizes to her, you know, because Seattle released him.
So they did
automatically. Yeah, they
see. I didn't even read that because I didn't know shit. You know what I'm saying?
They released him off the break.
Good, but I want this nigga name in the headlights. I want this nigga mug shot up, and I don't want to see no picture of this nigga holding up a damn Super Bowl championship. Or this nigga smiling in a fucking high school picture or in a football picture.
Oh,
I want to see the nigga dirt, bro. I want to see this nigga crying. I want to see the bad side of this nigga. I want to see the nigga that put his hands on this lady, that tried to get her to bow down to him, and this motherfucker responds when she comes conscious and says, "You still alive?"
He finna get a charge. Matter of fact, he got charges. He finna go to jail.
Needs to, man.
But I see where you going with it.
Like, yo,
white privilege.
White privilege. Like, put this nigga name out there like y'all did Ray Rice. Put that nigga name out there like y'all did Kareem Hunt when he got spit on. But they want to leave that out.
That's white privilege.
Another white privilege. Marilyn Manson. This motherfucker's a sick motherfucker. I don't know how or a lot of people listen to this dude.
He bite heads off bats.
Nigga. That's the wrong violent motherfucker.
Wait, which one is it?
That's Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne, wife came out and did a bad head off.
How do you know?
With a bad hairline. I did not hear you.
Ozzy Osbourne's wife.
Cheryl Osbourne, right?
Cheryl. I don't know her name.
She on the talk show, right? Okay, go ahead. What was you saying?
She came out and bit the head off a bat too.
That's what I'm saying. Do they both eat bats, or
no? That's Ozzy and his wife.
Oh, okay.
Now
they have bats for dinner.
they made the goddamn coronavirus.
Yeah,
shit.
They good.
Yeah, they've been doing it for years. They all good, nigga. Marilyn Manson is the weirdo nigga that he was supposed to be doing a rock album with Lil Uzi.
Well, listen to me. My statement was. White privilege was your statement. My statement is this. Why the fuck y'all ain't treating him like y'all treated R. Kelly? This man...
He ain't in our community.
Dog, the stories that I heard...
He's white.
It's like, bro, this motherfucker fantasizes about burning a chick alive.
You can't
that shit not healthy.
You can't send somebody to jail because they had a fantasy.
You can send a nigga to jail for hog-tying them bitch and just like beating up upside the head.
Did your lighter on fire, Pete?
I hope not. But damn, the gasoline is in the...
He just had the fantasy.
No, bro, fuck that. Nigga, if I think about punching you in the face right now, it'd be a whole nother story. It's like...
It was just a fantasy. It was just a fantasy, Pete.
No, man, put that nigga... Marilyn Manson all in the news like y'all did R. Kelly. I want this nigga.
You just bitter about
No,
R.
because no, it's not bitter. It's not bitter. It's right and wrong. Like I said, no. I'm not. My rant right now is not about people.
It's not about right or wrong out in this world. It's about white or wrong.
Facts.
I like the way you put that. White or wrong, I don't give a fuck. These white people going around doing shit 10 times worse than what the fuck we got going on in our community. And the shit is getting swept under the rug. We can go look at ETV right now. And I swear they probably not talking about Marilyn Manson.
What Poe brought up.
Where the hell is Gayle King? Who's the white Gayle King? Who's the white Gayle King?
I don't know who that is, but the insurrection is
Who the
a
white
perfect
Oprah?
point.
Yeah.
The insurrection is a perfect point. If niggas would have stormed the Capitol, it would have been gunshots and bombs. Tanks. Goddamn.
I feel like there would have been a nigga in there with a pit bull.
Goddamn.
Can we flip script of that shit though?
You feel me?
Hey yo, can we flip script
Fire
of that
jets and shit.
If it was black people over there, it would have been one nigga at home on that energy with Tupac and Juice. That nigga like, hey yo man, we need to be there, man. That's
You know
what
what I'm
niggas
talking
about. That motherfucker's like, nigga, it'd be 801 niggas dead instead of 800. Yeah, 800. Yeah, see, I got my math.
Yeah,
I'm about to say 802.
If it would have been black
I
folks
low-key
storming the Capitol,
feel like if it was black people, DMX would have been there.
he would have been like, what?
He would have had the dog and everything, bro. The whole pit bull. Let's go get him.
Hey yo, can I be honest with you, yo? I got a feeling that like any dog that DMX has ever had will fuck up any police dog. Like, no ifs and buts about it.
Bro, his dog's battle rap.
Sure, let me get him.
You remember that shit?
Yeah.
Nigga,
But nah, that it ain't even just white. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's a lot of shit getting swept up under the rug. A lot of niggas out here was talking about that Tory Lane shit when it came down to, oh, why niggas got guns drawn on girls. Story come out, T.I. fucking pulled a gun out on a female 2 weeks ago. Ain't nobody talking about that.
he didn't shoot her over.
Tory didn't either.
Facts.
But it's about the gun being drawn. That's where I'm at. My thing is, why ain't they throwing T.I. under the bus? Why ain't they throwing him off people's albums? Why are they not canceling this nigga's?
I mean, technically, they are throwing him under the bus.
Who
online.
album
You
is
ain't
T.I.
hearing-
on right now?
No, I'm not even that. I'm just saying why. Like I was just saying shit.
I mean,
but if you want me to be
internet's on
for
fire.
real, why we not taking T.I. playlists off of fucking platforms and shit?
Because who's not being disrespectful? Who's listening to T.I. right now?
Don't disrespect.
Y'all niggas told me T.I. had a good album last year. I told you that shit was trash.
He did, but bro,
He did?
yeah, he did. He had a good album.
Man, that shit was some shit.
But what I'm saying is,
Don't disrespect T.I., bro.
I'm not disrespecting
You know,
T.I.
you-
T.I. disrespecting females putting guns to their heads. Ain't that what they said about Tory?
How you know he did?
no, he put a gun to her foot.
Because he did not deny it. He denied all the sexual allegations and date rape drugs. Why Bill Cosby in jail? I'm not saying put T.I. in jail, but I'm saying, yo, shine the light on these niggas that's being caught up in shit that need to be caught up in it. Do them the exact same way. You said earlier it was white privilege. Now it's black versus black. You got Tory Lanez versus T.I. I find it funny. I
It's
find
black
it
versus Canadian.
I find it funny that fucking Tory Lane is the one talking to T.I. Now all of a sudden T.I. pulling guns out on females and having
Maybe
a
Tory told him how to do it.
The gist of the story is, if you're gonna do real crimes,
The gist of the story: if you talk to Tory Lanez, you're going to pull a little gun on the bitch, bro. Apparently.
Oh God, y'all do know him and Chris Brown are teaming up for a song.
Yep, they got a video coming.
wow.
I'll beat that bitch.
Shoot him up, shoot him up.
Nah, he gonna be dancing to I beat that bitch. hey, hey, I beat
Chris
that
Brown,
bitch.
Chris Brown put them paws on Rihanna, didn't he?
Come on, man.
Put
See,
them mitts on her.
see, that's the shit that's getting swept under the rug.
He
Like,
put them mitts on her ass.
come on, man. That shit wild out here.
But
Hit him
what
with
else
the-
is getting? Did she fuck him up first? Is
He
that
said
getting
he-
swept under the rug?
Hey man.
I'm not.
I understand.
I'm not saying Chris Brown should have whooped her ass. We talking about sweeping shit under the rug.
That's
all
it.
I'm saying.
That nigga hit her with the.
Man, I'm just like, all the news that I'm reading is just fucking bullshit because nobody is fucking like speaking on this shit. Earlier, I'm sorry, bro. Like the news that I've been reading is just fucking crazy. How the fuck do you, or how is your occupation robbing convenience stores and you end up saying, fuck the robbery, I'm going to get head from a chick that's offering it.
Oh, I saw that shit.
She wants.
I didn't hear
No,
this.
no,
Bro,
no,
time out.
no.
Do it sound like this some shit press making up?
I
For
didn't-
real, for real. It sound like some shit press making
It
up.
do. I didn't hear
I
it.
swear to God, the headline said, woman sacrifices her life to give sexual act to Robert.
She died?
No.
Oh, he said
No.
sacrifice her life. I'm like,
What I saw, the headline that I saw was convenient worker gives oral pleasure to the robber
fellatio.
for
Pretty much
to give the cops time to get there.
What the fuck type of bullshit is that?
She a real G.
That bitch for the streets. And if I was that nigga, I'd be mad as fuck. No, I wouldn't, because that nigga's stupid. You had one job.
He's stupid.
You had one job.
Get out with the money. I can get the money and some hands.
Hey, yo, she must have been bad.
I don't care how bad she is.
She thought about it. You see that?
No.
She must have been bad.
I don't care how bad she was.
So if you robbing a convenience store, she
robbing a convenience store.
She look like Jennifer Lopez.
So do you feel like he put the gun on her too? Hey, bitch, suck it.
She offered it.
Suck it.
So she looking like Jennifer Lopez or Jessica Alba or something. And you robbing this store, she like, I give you some neck up. You ain't gonna take it?
No, she works at a convenience store.
But she look like Jennifer Lopez.
The bitch is for the streets.
She look like Jennifer Lopez.
She's for the streets.
You ain't gonna get on that from him?
She's for the streets.
P-line. He finna get that.
I have one job.
You better not call the police, bitch.
Like, this shit that I can't make up, bro. This is the bullshit that I come up here and just talk about. This shit's really, bitch, you gonna suck a nigga dick to, like, okay, is she a snitch?
She wanna suck a
She
nigga
just
dick
wanna suck a nigga dick.
Yeah.
For the quick.
Suck a nigga dick for an iPhone 6.
She might have been trying to get a cut of the convenience store money he took.
Who's this nigga who I don't know this nigga, but it was a storyline going around saying some dude accidentally, purposely sucked a dick. Please, bro, oh my God. Yo, you have my phone.
Was it Tank?
That nigga accidentally purposely sucked a dick.
Multiples.
Gay.
Wait a minute.
Yo, no, it's a nigga like.
Hey, hold on. Hold on, y'all ain't gonna do Tank like this. Hold on.
You know he be sucking dick.
Bro, you didn't hear
I
what
was
Tank
listening
said?
to Tank 2 days ago. He's on. I gotta get him off my playlist.
Yeah,
He's
you got
sucking
dick ears now, bro.
No, he said you gotta suck more than one dick to know if you gay. Cause how you gonna know if you like it
He
or
did
not?
say that. Oh no.
That nigga, what you gonna do? Clean your ears out?
Tank.
Deep scrub?
Tank, I swear to God, if
You better take you a
gay
plan.
as fuck.
You better put a plan B in your ear.
Tank, you gay. First of all, if you ever see this shit, you gay as fuck, my nigga. Secondly, I'm erasing you off my fucking playlist.
This nigga lying.
And I swear to God, even though he got some joints, but I swear to God,
He got some joints in his mouth.
A couple. But no, who's the dude? Like, it's a dude out there. You got my phone, so I can't call Boogie. Do you happen to have Boogie's number? Did y'all exchange? Damn. Because Boog know about it. I read it off his shit.
so you saying the nigga accidentally sucked another nigga dick?
How do you accidentally put a penis in your mouth?
The motherfucker, oh, well, I don't know the full story, but yeah, if you could, somebody look it up. Like,
This shouldn't be a story at all.
I don't know who the guy is, but the dude, like, I guess he was caught on his OnlyFans sucking. I don't know. I don't know. But he said he wasn't gay because he fuck hella bitches. That's what he said.
P,
He's bisexual.
He's gay.
P, does that make sense to you?
I told you, bro, my job is to tell the bullshit. It ain't about what I believe. It's about what I read and say, this nigga's gay.
He's gay. That's
And
not
I don't
an
have
accident,
no problem.
bro.
I don't have a problem with niggas being gay. Just come out and say, yo, I'm gay. Damn. If I edit this shit, yo, you know I could edit that shit to say that I was gay. Like, yo, that should be crazy. That'd be some crazy
Don't
shit.
do that, bro.
I would never do that
I'll
shit.
do it.
See? That's what I'm saying. Like, niggas can't, yeah, nah.
I'm gonna chop it up.
Nigga
It's gonna be like you get convenience store money.
Pause. I don't know what you was saying with that, but I ain't, nigga, I'm robbing the convenience store. I don't need no head, bitch. I need money. What he saying, how high? I need money.
She must have been a bad bitch, though, bro. For him to stop robbing some shit.
I read that it was a customer. And
She walked in on the robbery.
and gave it, like, offered to give him a head until the cops came.
She wild.
No, he's stupid as fuck. Like, that gotta
She
be.
wild and he's stupid.
That gotta be on the next episode of The Dumbest Criminals.
I'll be like, yo, ride with me real quick. Get that neck in the car. Nigga.
You gonna ride with me. if you wanna go and take a ride with me,
She would've got kidnapped.
No why?
Oh, they kidnapped her.
Hey, must be the money.
Should have been head and shoulders after I was done with her. Cause I would have stole the neck.
All right, y'all missed my whole transition.
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay, cool. Nelly and Ali are beefing, man. Not necessarily beefing, cause I don't feel there's a such thing as beef when it comes down to, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers that's been in groups for, or a group.
He wasn't the original member.
He was not an original member.
Who mans is this?
Do you got what Ali said? It was a lot of shit. Pretty much Ali came out. And,
Yeah, that shit was, he went live. That shit was like an hour long.
Oh, well, Ali, if people don't know, Ali is part of the Same Lunatics, and he said that Nelly pretty much abandoned the Same Lunatics and went off to do things and left them in the back burner. Today,
Kind of like what Gus did to us.
yeah, man, Gus, man, yeah.
Jay,
I'm not good.
No,
Gus,
it's all
I'm just
good, man.
fucking with him.
See, that's why I said it can never be beef when you've been working with somebody for so long. So
it's no beef?
Nah,
No.
man, that's no beef, man. More like fucking shrimp cocktails and wine and shit. No beef.
Jeez.
You know, hella pork.
Anybody in the comments want them to explain this? Put it in there.
There's nothing to explain.
Right.
They brought it up in the comments.
I was just making a joke.
Ew, but yeah, he said
A little
that
jokey joke.
he said that he felt like Nelly ended up abandoning the Same Lunatics and going off and doing great things and never coming back. I believe it was also said that he doesn't do anything for the city of St. Louis. And Nelly today went on a platform that is a St. Louis radio, and he literally pulled up and he talked for an hour. He gave a rundown about the backstory of the St. Lunatics and how it was only 3 original artists. They were all in school together, which was Nelly, City, and what was my man name again?
Kiwan.
Kiwan, yeah. That's crazy because we did not say that shit right out there.
Yes,
Yeah,
we did.
Yeah, we did.
we did.
I
Well,
did.
y'all did.
Okay.
I did.
Well, yeah,
Bo
Kiwan. Bo did. But yeah, Kiwan, he said that those were the 3 original St. Lunatics, and he knew of Ali, you know, through passing, but he always had a respect for Ali and everything, and he felt like Ali, you know, had experience, because that's what he told him, that he had experience pretty much in the industry. So he tried to follow in his footsteps. Pretty much, those footsteps wasn't the right path, and some contracts was fucked up. I'm not getting all the way in depth, but Nelly pretty much was like, "I paid you for pretty much." Well, first things first, he said that I set up everybody in the group to get all of their. Hold on, I'm trying to think of how he put it. He said that he set up, once he got his deal, he said in his contract that he wanted single deals for his group. And if it did what it needed to do, then they would go on and do another joint. But it was everybody got a single.
Another group joint.
Yeah, a group joint. But
Did he ever drop a group album?
yeah, they dropped a group album. I want to say it was just called the St. Lunatics.
St. Lunatics?
Yeah, they dropped a group album.
What was on it?
What was on it? Air Force Ones.
No, was
Air
it?
Force Ones was on that. Who's
No, it
on it?
won't.
Yes, it was.
No, that was on Nellyville. Oh, guys, I got Nellyville on my playlist. I know
But you
that.
also got to understand that was also a bonus too. That was also a bonus, and Batter Up didn't make the. Nah, I'll tell you that Batter Up didn't make the St. Lunatics album. I remember me and my
Batter Up
cousin.
was on Nelly album.
It was on Nelly. I was on the Country Grammar album. They dropped the St. Lunatics album. They did. I remember me and my cousin bumping that shit and always wanting to hear Murphy Lee Park.
So
they
they
have a
must have
St.
just did one-
Lunatics
they must
album.
have just
They
did one album.
They did one album, and pretty much with that, they were supposed.
They really only got one album.
Yeah, they got one album.
Okay, because I'm getting ready. What
And
was
the
name of
reason,
it?
Same Lunatics.
Okay.
But the thing is, with the second album was they were supposed to do that
Wait, no, I'm sorry. It's called Free City.
because City was locked up.
Oh,
Now-
okay.
Now with that was okay. That's their first album. They were supposed to have a second album, but Nelly said that the other artists in the group, they were still under that bullshit contract where.
No, Batter Up is on this. Air Force Ones isn't.
Okay, my bad. Play this.
And that's the only song up here I know.
Nah, I fuck with that album though. But at the same time, they were supposed to drop the second album. But with the second album, they couldn't release it because they were all still signed to 2D except for Nelly. Nelly said he did his business. He paid for his publishing. He said that pretty much the what's the word I'm looking for? Management. They paid for it because he was like, yo, they saying I can't get my publishing. And they were like, well, how much is it? He was like, it was $75. And they was like, 75? They only want $75 off, we'll give it to him. But it was $75,000. So Nelly was free to go. And
did you know they dropped the song in 2010?
I know they went on tour in 2010.
They dropped a song with Birdman.
Oh, I do not want to hear no shit from the St. Lunatics with Birdman. But I want to say one of them ended up signing to Cash Money. But anyways, Nelly was like, dog, every time I went on tour, it may have not said the St. Lunatics.
Right.
But when I was in the city and we went on tour,
they was there.
They were there. Now everywhere else, the ticket said Nelly.
Right.
But he involved the St. Lunatics.
Right.
And Ali, I feel that's where his beef is, or like I said, there is no.
Did you see this shit today from Ali?
What he said?
Well, it was
because like I said, Nelly was on a morning radio show this morning, and I listened to that. So Ali responded. No,
after that, well, he was talking to Nelly's nephew, named Sean. And if you ever watched the Nelly TV show, y'all know who he is. He's on the show. He was like, yeah, Unc always told me that when it comes to the St. Lunatics, like everybody, if I ever need anything, was Ali. Ali was the one that always hold me down, all this stuff. So then they're like, it's a video. But then it goes to a video of Ali saying, so if I'm the person that's always holding you down, how you gonna say all the stuff you just said on the radio?
And he said that as well because I want to say he got a nickname, and they spoke on him.
Leafy.
Yeah. And at the same time, Nelly said, he said, you have to pay attention to who you talking to because all of those niggas are Ali's best friends. He said, how are you upset with me? Because they made a statement on the radio show. He said, why is one nigga in the group riding with an engine in his trunk and we all riding in like hoopties and shit? He said, well, the one nigga did all of the work. The nigga showed up to every fucking concert. Every meet and greet, he was there. Every interview he did, he was there. And anytime the St. Lunatics or whatever, he was there. He said when it come down to Ali, Ali is the only nigga that has left the group, came back to the group, and has never fucking showed up when it was time to show up.
This nigga Ali about to come up with part 2 to my band.
I mean, I hope that joint get fixed. We was talking off wax about Murphy Lee, and a lot of people saying that they felt like Murphy Lee was Nelly's responsibility. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought that Murphy Lee was under Nelly. I thought and I take that from Battle Rope. Well, Nelly said that Murphy Lee was never under Nelly or Dirty ENT. He was under Universal. So with him being under Universal, that has nothing to do with Nelly. Right. But Nelly said that he was getting phone calls at his office saying, hey, can we get you to do something for Murphy Lee?
Murphy Lee just dropped a song last month. Just throwing that out there.
Okay, I'm going to go listen to that.
So who was under Nelly's?
Nobody, because a lot of the artists are still under that 2D, which...
Murphy Lee first album came out under Universal Motown.
Exactly. So with that album went platinum. So they were supposed to do a second album. I want to say something got caught up in there where Ali was trying to push for his second solo album to come out. But the thing was, why are we going to give you the push for a second solo album when your album didn't go platinum, nigga? Murphy Lee. No. Murphy Lee album went platinum.
Oh, who you said?
Ali.
Oh, yeah.
Ali dropped an album. It didn't do nothing. So, he may have 3 because he was signed under 3 different people. But Universal were like, yo, we're not running with Ali. We're running with the man that got the buzz. Right. So the man with the buzz, can we get Nelly? Well, Diddy reached out to him around Tailfeather time, Big, and Nelly was more like, okay, I'm looking out for the homie. I can't do it. So let Murphy Lee do it because they're trying to get a single for his next album. Mm-hmm. Or for his album, not his next album. This is his first album I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. If you go back and look, Tailfeather was on Bad Boys 2 soundtrack.
Right.
That went platinum. He won a Grammy off of it. They put that song on Murphy Lee's album.
You know who else that exact same thing happened to? J-Rock.
What you mean? No, break it down.
Oh,
I don't know what I was saying.
It got put onto the soundtrack in the album from somebody giving him the alley-oop.
Yeah, and that I feel that's what Nelly is supposed to do. The shit
with Kendrick, J-Rock, and Future before the soundtrack.
Ended up on his album.
Yeah, he gave him the
Got you.
And he won a Grammy off that.
Yes. So that was the move. And then they came back and was like hitting Nelly up, and Poe has the background for that. Where, and I know I'm gonna fuck it up and you're gonna jump in. But Poe said that when it came down to what? No, Poe, say what you said. Fuck.
Say what I said. I said it. What I say.
Welcome to Atlanta.
Oh, all right, bet.
And Nelly's situation.
So, all right, yeah. So it got to a point where it was something with the label where they said Nelly couldn't be on too many songs on the radio at one time. And they was like, he had already did a bunch of features. It was out there, and they was like, this is like before, like Wayne did this shit. So like before that, you never had one rapper on so many songs. Like Nelly was the guy back then.
Yeah.
And basically, it was just it got to the point where niggas was asking him to be on the Welcome to Atlanta remix, and because he couldn't, he gave his verse to Murphy Lee. Well, not gave it like he wrote it. Gave that spot to Murphy Lee, and Diddy was cool with that because they had just did Tailfeather show. Or they was
Jermaine Dupri. Welcome to Atlanta.
Yes, but Diddy's on there. I think they were in the studio together. So okay. Diddy's involved sometimes.
Gotcha.
But also, Jermaine Dupri, niggas don't even know. And I don't know if Nelly even knew before Jermaine Dupri came out and said it on T.I.'s podcast that he would have signed Nelly back then. Because you notice Nelly was on a lot of So Def stuff.
Yes.
With Welcome to Atlanta, Where the Party At, all that stuff. He was like, yo, Nelly pretty much lived in my studio at one point.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't charging him shit to do nothing. And he said he didn't really sound like that because, for one, he said, I feel like that was like one of my little brothers or something. He get whatever he want. But on top of that, he had his own situation where it was like if I had to get him, it was the whole St. Lunatic situation.
And that goes back to what Nelly said with his first deal with, who did he sign to? Did he sign to Universal? He had to because that's what the contract was. If that's the thing, if they wanted Nelly said, "Yo, I am part of a group, and if you get me, you have to put something in writing for this group." And he said that the 2D management company or whatever, they said that they could have free time in the studio. And that's what their deal was in the 2D joint.
Okay, his first album did come out on Motown, so that's the same thing as Universal.
Yeah.
You talking about Nelly?
Nelly, yeah. This nigga dropped a song last year too?
I think it's a techno song though.
They say it's a country song.
He said, "Goddamn, y'all forgot that I'm the first
over and over again." Yeah. That shit's slap, bro.
That shit hard. Who is that? Tim McGraw?
Yes, sir.
So like, do y'all feel Nelly did wrong by the St. Lunatics? So
no, it's just business deals. Not even just. I just feel like when somebody puts you in a certain position, you have to
roll with it.
You gotta
execute.
You gotta execute it. You gotta do the best of your ability, because that's just like, how many people were signed to Cash Money? Young Money. Let's just say Young Money. How many people signed to Young Money?
A lot.
How many really did the work to be that next person?
3.
Simple as that.
Trying to think, is there anybody else? Well, can I say Busta? Or we?
No, I think Young Money, not Cash Money. Young Money.
Oh, he was signed to Cash. Okay.
Yeah. So we're talking about just Young Money. they had a roster of because their first album, you see that long ass couch of motherfuckers? Out of all of them, 4 people on that whole album, like out of that's on that cover.
Yep.
Is still doing something today. Wayne, Drake, Nicki, Tiger. Yep. And Tiger had to be fought for his little piece. Right. Damn, sure nobody else was putting in that work. Because Tiger said at a point where he was signed to a label where they should have been backing him and they owed him money, he paid for everything out of pocket.
Crazy. Shout out Tiger, man.
I don't know. I feel like
Tiger got some shit coming with Kato.
With Kato?
Kato on the track. Bitch.
Oh, word. Yeah.
I feel like part of that was just on the other group members was just bad business.
I mean, like I said,
you just got.
Ain't nobody coming to see Ali, bro.
Well, like I said, bro, like when you get put into a position, it could have been a bad business deal, but still, just because I'm in a shitty business deal, that don't mean I want to not work. Because at the end of the day, this deal is going to end. So when it's over, I want to be where I need to be when it's over. Because like if I'm sitting here like, fuck it, I'm trying to wait this motherfucking contract out. Then when you done, you still on the same playing field you was when you started that contract. Right. Where if you go ahead and start moving like you need to move, once that contract is over, you got leverage to any other situation.
Exactly.
But when you not, and I understand y'all point on work ethic, but if you a bad business deal on top of you just not as talented as Nelly or Murphy Lee.
Yeah, but here's the thing though, work ethic, like if you work hard.
It's gonna show.
It's gonna show.
Work out some day.
That's a lot of niggas say.
It's true. No, it's true though.
Anything, but
how many rappers out right now that you think is trash? A lot of them. But niggas put in their work to get where they at.
That still don't mean they ain't trash.
No. What I'm saying is, how many rappers you know that aren't good and are not as big as these trash rappers? They may be talented, but they don't work as hard as these trash ass rappers.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question, Paul. There's a lot of North Carolina rappers out here that I hear of. I know a lot of DJs. I know a lot of niggas out here rapping, and they might be putting in hella work. But guess what? They still in Raleigh.
Well,
they still in Raleigh.
But for you to say that,
listen, these are you're talking.
Listen, work, right?
Exactly.
You're talking about people who haven't been put in position yet either. You know what I'm saying?
But y'all talking about work.
No, I get what you're saying, but what I was saying is, have that work ethic when you put into a position. A lot of people get put into a good position and be like, fuck it.
Niggas get comfortable.
Everybody's not going to be put in position.
No, check me out. So let's say, let's say you got an artist that you done seen in the studio that bust they fucking ass. Nice as fuck. Them motherfuckers get a contract. Or they get that motherfucker in their face. Do they blow it by doing stupid shit as in, alright, shit not moving as fast as they wanted to move and you signed this deal type shit and you are a pain to work with, do you think that is going to help me or won't me give you a push? One, it's hard to market you. And I'm speaking on certain artists today. It's like most of these artists today, their music is outdoor party music. You want to shoot them up, bang, bang music. At the same time, a lot of these artists don't live that way, but that's their brand and they try to. So when that shit goes down and they have somebody approach them, one, they not business savvy. So they're signing bullshit contracts. Or they don't have the access to a lawyer to read shit for them. It's a lot of shit that goes into why niggas are not successful or moving the way that they should. Mind you, a lot of these niggas that are out there that made it, I'm gonna tell you that they had somebody with money backing them. That's where I look at it. A lot of people don't sacrifice the things that they need to sacrifice to be put in that position. If a motherfucker said, yo, P, I got opportunity for you, man. I need you like to fly out to New York real quick, wrap it up with goddamn Revolt. I gotta work tomorrow. A lot of people was like, oh man, I got work tomorrow.
Right.
No, nigga. Oh, okay. All right. Don't worry about it.
Right.
That's how the business moves. So
And
whenever,
and for you saying you like not really put in a position where you see people that's really working, I know personally, if you're really working, you're gonna get an opportunity. You really working, you
a
gonna
lot
get
of
an
these,
opportunity.
wait, and another thing.
No,
when it comes down to Raleigh niggas, when it comes down to Raleigh niggas, whatever artist you got in your mind that's trying to push, how many shows they had outside of North Carolina or Raleigh in general?
I get what you're saying.
So that right there should shut down whatever mindset you have, because they can have 3 fucking albums, mixtape, whatever, but they keep performing at the same mom and pop spot that everybody gonna be like, oh snap, you here? They gonna get that love from this one spot, but you haven't taken your chances to say, you know what, Tim, you on the road, bro? Can you let me know if there's like a little venue or something going on in Atlanta or Miami or whatever? You on the road, and like I'm pretty sure you ain't gotten those calls, right? From whatever artist you feel is working hard. But would you say to that artist, exactly
right?
And it doesn't matter how talented you are, if you're not putting your face out there, if you're not you're not gonna go nowhere if you stay in the place that you're comfortable at. You need to go to Atlanta, get up with some niggas that make the same music as you do, where your shit is never heard. You have to make a statement to be like, yo, they gonna remember me.
Is it really that easy though?
Is it that easy?
Because it's really not.
But if you're a rapper, wait, hold on, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you get off. If you are a rapper and you make your money rapping, and it may not be making your money rapping, but if you are a rapper, you need to invest in your rapper shit. So if I say, yo, it's an artist from Atlanta that I follow, he got a show coming up. First thing, if I'm following you and you following me, I'm gonna message you and be like, yo, who do I gotta talk to get a spot at that show? Oh, well, they saying it's this how it be. Let me know if I'm wrong. And it'll be like, all right, I got information, but they saying it's gonna cost you about $1,500 for you to get a spot. $1,500. If my profession is rapping and I want to do that and I want to get out there like that, I don't care if I got it or don't got it. I'm going to get it, and I'm gonna drive my ass to fucking Atlanta. And a lot of these rappers down here don't got cars, so like
I'm standing on what I said. If you work hard, opportunities come. Like, and when I say really work hard, I mean not.
Shout out to Young Mean. That's what I'm gonna say. Shout out to Young Mean. My buddy was here last week.
He was here yesterday.
Oh, word.
He lives in South Carolina. He drives up from here to South Carolina to Atlanta to Charlotte on the faithful for.
This nigga came here last week, 2 hours late, talking about my bad. We got caught in traffic. Charleston, South Carolina.
I've been there.
And
I mean,
we did the face off for the battle.
Face off.
He did the podcast and went right back on the road.
Back home, said I got something to do tomorrow.
I'm not saying hard work don't make
No,
it.
your question was it easy?
But let me say this though.
And I know it's not.
It's not. But let me say this. There are 2 people I know who's been they both been rapping less than 2 years, and they quit their jobs or dropped out of college to pursue rapping.
Oh, they nice.
Those 2 people. Let me see what I'm saying. Those 2 people.
Please don't name drop.
Well, I'm naming.
All right, name drop.
First one is Young Mean.
That
nigga, he was on This Is 50 just 2 days ago.
Yep.
Hip Hop 87. Number 2 thing trended in his city.
First thing was COVID.
Yeah.
Facts.
So just listen.
Put all the work.
Listen what I'm saying.
Nice.
No.
I'm gonna tell you.
Let me say this. Listen. This nigga called him trash.
I called him trash.
He said Meme is trash.
No talent with it.
Listen. It's not good.
I
didn't like it.
Within his first year, not within his first couple of months of him rapping, putting in his work, he was opening for DaBaby, and this is when Baby's going to his peak. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me say this.
Who the second one? Oh, go ahead.
Monty Michi. Bruh, she got more. She's from here and got more of a following down in goddamn Atlanta now. Cause she keeps going down there doing their whole little circuit ring. And man, he got labels, real labels. I ain't talking no little itty bitty boy shit with big labels trying to talk to him. That girl right there, Monty Michi, they want her to write for some big names.
But we talking about 2 people out of a million niggas.
And I'm talking, but what they got in common that most of them don't?
The work, but
no. What I'm saying, if you're going to rap for a living, rap for a living.
Right,
Exactly.
but you also have to have the work ethic, which it sound like they do.
Yes.
But at the same time, you ain't finna be trash. I don't give a fuck about what kind
Well,
of work
if
you
a
put
nigga's
in.
trash, yeah, if you're trash.
I don't give a fuck what kind of work you put
Who's
in.
trash?
If
Can
you
I get
trash?
like
It's
who's
the
trash?
same thing about the league,
Who's
NFL,
trash?
NBA.
That's what I'm asking you.
I'm just saying.
But
Oh,
you, no,
anything.
When it comes to music, now I'm not saying rap. When it comes to music, that's not always true because music is subjective. Some people like certain shit that we
Lil
think.
Nas X is trash to me.
Trash to me.
But look at what
he
that
had the
nigga's
biggest
done.
shit going on.
I mean, it's ways around it, and I get what you're saying, and I feel me and Poe
And
about
guess
it.
what? He probably ran into an opportunity. Everybody don't run into them shits.
But did they work their way to the opportunity?
That's what I'm saying.
Some people don't work. Some people opportunities sometimes just fall in niggas' laps.
because
But
they work.
how often do that happen? No,
Yeah, that ain't always the case.
No, most
Like
people
who?
have to
Yeah,
work
like-
to their
can I get you an
opportunity.
example?
Opportunity with my job fell in my lap.
Okay, let me say this.
It was just an opportunity to develop.
Let me say
Yeah.
this. Let me say this though. The opportunity for me to have my own studio fell in my lap. We worked that motherfucker though to now we got who we got coming in that motherfucker. So that's
people
like
have to put the work in.
no, but what I'm saying is from that opportunity fell in my lap. Another opportunity came from me working that opportunity.
Right.
To get a better opportunity.
But that first opportunity fell in your lap.
Actually, I can't even say that. No,
Right.
it fell into my lap because of work they saw me doing.
Okay, that's a different story.
But
No,
that's what we said.
opportunities come to you from seeing something.
Y'all making it seem like opportunities just fall out the sky. Work.
No.
Everybody out here works, bro.
Yeah, they working, right? They working. But we talking about music. You got niggas that
But
do
it's
music part time.
But it's the same. I come from a very musical family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out my cousin Boosie, Sean, CC. Pops had a group back in the day. I come from a very musical family. So maybe they could chime in. But of course you got to put in the work.
Got to.
But at the end of the day, if you trying to make it, you can make it to a certain level.
Yeah.
Of course. It's niggas in the league sitting the bench.
Yeah.
They in the league though.
Exactly.
Right? They put in the same work.
Yes.
Maybe not as much work. But sometimes
No,
But,
see,
but,
that-
some,
that's-
but like with me, in high school, right? I probably could have went to a 4-year college and balled the fuck out.
Yeah.
I didn't get the opportunity. It won't that I won't put in the work. It won't that I won't put in the work.
So what did you do? Okay, when you did not get the opportunity, what did you do to put yourself in that position to attempt to get that opportunity?
Put in more work.
By
And
doing what?
put in more work on the behind the scenes, working out, whatever the case may be. But the decision came from the coach.
Okay, check me
Right.
out. All right, so in your shoes, or if I was in your shoes, all right, yeah, basketball ain't work out in school, right? Because coaching down here sucks. It just sucks. They
Right.
don't teach you shit.
Right.
They just tell you go out there and win a game. Pretty much, that's how I look at it.
Right.
Because I do feel that I would have been good at what I was doing. When it came down to sports with me, I feel one, nobody sucks in a sport. They lack knowledge. And I feel every nigga that went to Nightdale High School was very fucking talented. But none of us had the knowledge to execute to the next level. We didn't know. Me, when I played safety, I came from middle school playing defensive end. In high school, I played safety. I did not know what the fuck a cover 2 or a cover 3 was. All I knew was man. So they saying do this, that, and the third. Fuck that. I know cover this nigga in front of me.
Right.
Press, you got deep third. Oh, shit. We was in trips. I covered the fucking tight end. No, nigga, you supposed to go with the deep guy. That niggas, instead of telling me that, they're like, you supposed to. No, teach me fucking cover 2, cover 3. Teach me when it's 3 niggas over here, when it's 2 niggas over there. Teach me. I don't know the shit. So I'm not putting that on you. But how many camps did you go to? If you, like all these niggas that's in the league, them niggas went to camp. All these Zion, all these little niggas that's coming up that's at UNC and Duke, they went to UNC camp, basketball camp. They went to NC State basketball camp. You know, the niggas that be there, fucking, I'm just speaking names. Tyler Hansborough hosts his UNC, boom, boom, boom. That's an NBA nigga. You go out there, you show your skills, you put in that work, and you keep your face in front of them niggas. They gon' fucking see you. LeBron did not go to fucking college.
But
that AAU shit, like, were you at AAU?
No.
Like, I feel if I have a son, everybody shut up. Don't be dropping shit. But yeah, I'm going to teach or put that motherfucker in camps. I'm putting that motherfucker in tournaments. I'm getting his face out there.
But guess what? That doesn't mean
that he's the next LeBron.
He's going to even make it to college. That's not what that means. He can be putting in all the work in the world. He can be out back training.
I
That doesn't mean.
I disagree.
That doesn't mean he's going to make it to college. It
Why
doesn't mean if he makes. It doesn't mean that if he makes it to college, he's going to the draft. It doesn't mean he's going overseas. Like just because you put in all this work doesn't mean you have the talent.
I disagree.
You're right.
It doesn't mean you have the exposure.
No, he's right.
It doesn't
a lot
mean
of people
that.
not gonna make it.
It doesn't mean that. That's why there's only
What is it?
450 spots in the league.
What they say?
There are different leagues.
I
agree with that, but everybody's not going to make it to those leagues.
I agree. But
if you put in that work, bro, you're gonna have.
They say it's like 9% of college athletes.
It's probably not even that.
But I'm just throwing it out there. They say 9% of the college athletes that play in sports do not make it pro.
It's probably not even that high of a percentage.
No, just have to. For the underlying of what I'm saying, we'll have to agree to disagree.
Because everybody's not going to get that. It's some people in Raleigh. There's some people in Raleigh that's talented, actually.
But all they, never mind. I don't want to have this conversation anymore. It's old.
But they never gonna leave Raleigh.
But whose fault is that?
It's on them.
It might be the team. It might be their fault. It might be because they don't utilize YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. It might be that.
But that's the thing. I feel there's no excuse for anybody coming up. Now, back in our day, you had to depend on a coach to get film.
Right.
You had to depend on that. You had to depend on the coach to get your letters and give them to you. Our coaches hid letters. That's what they did. Today, a lot of motherfuckers, Zion is the biggest fucking example. Everybody's like, oh, he's the next LeBron. No, if anything, he's the next fucking Blake Griffin. He's just a fucking dunking athlete.
To go back to the musical shit, sometimes just where you stay at. Sometimes where you live at.
And it could be people blocking you. It could be several things.
But listen. With that being said, part of the work could be to fucking move.
That's another one. It just depends on
whatever you're trying to do in life. Go to where you're trying to.
Like they said, you can do anything that you want. Jody wife, Yvette, what's her real name? Taraji P. Henson said that she went to L.A. with $500. Her and her son, L.A. $500. Now I don't know if it was an opportunity that fell in her lap, or if her ass went up there and did. I don't think she went to a school for acting.
Right.
Will Smith, if you want to talk about opportunity, it was an opportunity that fell in his lap. Motherfucker went bankrupt. Motherfucker Quincy Jones did what he did and was like, yo, play in his role. Turned out he had a surrounding cast, a supporting cast that helped him boost himself to the next level.
Right.
But at the same time, you can't get mad at Will for being successful and then the original Aunt Viv going through what she went through and blaming Will for it.
Right. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah,
what I'm saying is these success stories don't work for everybody.
Now you're 100% right about that.
That same motherfucker who got the same bills and this, that, the third,
yes.
$500.
I'm trying to catch that nigga Joe Button.
They not finna get up and just do that.
But
the average person is just not.
But the thing is,
that comes down to that person.
everybody got a choice. Now, me, I told motherfuckers straight up. They was like, would you ever leave out? For what? Everything I got is here.
If
Now,
Revolt hit you with that, it was like you got to come up for 2 weeks. You're not guaranteed to get paid. You're not guaranteed to get this gig.
I'm out.
None of this shit.
I'm out. I am out. No ifs and buts. I tell my baby, yo, I gotta do this, that, and the third. I gotta make this work. That's how I move.
Now, are you prepared for what happens on the back end if it don't work? And I feel like that's why a lot of people don't make them move.
Exactly, because they don't have anything to. That's what they lack.
Are you prepared for the back
100%.
end if the shit fold?
Trust me.
When you get back here, what's
the next? What's the next thing? One, I'm gonna continue doing what I was doing that got me that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you this for real. I'll tell Revolt no. I will. Because if Revolt is looking at me, that means somebody else looking at me.
True.
And if I don't feel comfortable with what you're giving me, yeah, I'm willing to take the gamble. I gamble. Not like with money, but yeah, Revolt, me personally, I feel any artist out there that gets that opportunity, look at all your other opportunities. Don't just jump in the pot for that one opportunity.
Right.
Just to know, because it can be a shitty opportunity.
Right.
Now, if this is what I want, I signed up to take setbacks.
Right.
So with me taking that setback, I don't mind going to go do something for a year and a half or two and not getting what I wanted, but at the same time, I'm going to figure it out to make it work. It's the setback that I said I signed up for because this is what I wanted. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people not willing, or a lot of people when that opportunity comes may not be in the right space of life, but I feel the universe work like that. It's a gamble. It's like, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh,
but
I can go and do this show, or I can open up for Kendrick, but my grandma about to pass.
Right.
Okay. That's just what you hit with. What are you gonna do?
I mean, what Poe was talking about with the music, for me, is universal with anything. Your 9 to 5 job, I don't give a fuck what you doing. Your relationship, I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
So when coronavirus hit, this right here would be a perfect opportunity for niggas to take advantage of a situation. Let me start a bit, whatever the case may be.
Exactly.
And 95% of niggas is not doing it.
Exactly. You're
and
right.
they sitting around this bitch broke as fuck.
So
They're
are you
not
mad?
doing it.
Are you mad? Or not mad? Are you questioning the niggas that are working and moving the way they supposed to invest and move shit the way they supposed to? Or are you mad at the niggas that's just sitting there stuck? Because you're not gonna get nowhere if you're gonna sit there and be stuck. That's not how the niggas that are successful were able to do it.
Right.
That's just where I'm looking at it at. I can't give a motherfucking cupcake to a nigga that's just sitting there. Like Nelly said, bro, I supposed to sit back and think of why you not here. No, nigga, I'm here. We still got something to do. You not showing up is not benefiting us.
Right.
I'm supposed to sit back because you sit back.
Right.
You upset because you signed a bullshit contract that you supposedly put all of us in this situation.
Right.
Yeah.
So I can't be mad at that.
And then I can speak on me.
I can't be mad at Nelly for that.
Exactly.
Like I said, speaking on for me, I got an opportunity to do some camera work and stuff when I did the CIAA. I'm not saying All-Star Weekend. After parties, one for Rick Ross, one for Diddy. I was supposed to be at work. That's all. They knew what the fuck my schedule was. I tried to tell them, you won't try and rock with, hey, I need you to switch me. We're going to do this. I'm out. Did I have the money for a hotel and shit to go? No. Nigga, I lied to you now. I'm saying it right here on this podcast. Nigga, I took my car into a parking deck at the mall, parked in the corner, and went to sleep. Now, and had to do it the next night. Then, when I leave the Diddy party, it's about 3 o'clock in the morning. I gotta be at work at 7:30 the next morning. I'm about 3 hours away from home. I did what I had to do.
And see, that shit's gonna pay off. That's what, yeah.
It could. It might not. That's just life.
But
I commend that. That's work.
Exactly.
That's work. But this is what people tend to do. They put that type of work in, and when it don't work, they mad at the fucking universe.
Exactly, and that's not how it's supposed to be.
That's not how it is.
So to the artists out there that get hit with that setback, yo, you gotta keep punching. I always say, bro, life is a boxing match, bro. You got to, when life beating your ass, you gotta weather the storm.
Yeah, let me tell you, I did that. Got to work that next morning, and the pictures I took, I edited on my phone while I was at work. Started dropping them. I'm just dropping them because nigga, this is where I was at. Niggas gonna see where the fuck I was at. I'm just dropping all the shit. I get a call like, yo, they watching you. Who? Talking about? They're like, nah, bro. You know, Revolt had people in there. Ciroc had people. They own camera people. You the first person to start dropping shit already. Edited and done. Now, from that point on, it was up to me to keep making the same type of moves.
But when he came back, he's making other moves at the same time. So,
and I'm still in touch with the same people that got me that opportunity.
I mean, it's just work ethic, man. You gotta figure it out. If you gonna take your lump, if you gonna get knocked down in the fight, you gotta get back up.
Right, that's a fact.
That's what it is, man. This pod was great. This pod was fucking great.
That's a fact. I believe I do shit I don't have to do when it comes to the trucking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I could be home and shit. I put in the extra work because I know it's gonna pay off at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, I'm a realist, and I know that in real time it don't work for everybody like that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out here that sell goddamn motivational speeches for $20.99, get motherfuckers motivated and shit. When actually it's not gonna work for 98% of these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now like Poe, he put the work in. I hope and pray that shit works out. For you, I hope everything y'all want to do works out.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if it don't, you can't be mad at the universe.
No, you can't. And I
just
feel
the
that
same way with me. I can't be mad when me putting in the extra work. I can't be mad. I might break my leg out and spend,
I just feel like
$12,000 on some shit. Like,
I get what you're saying, but I feel like as long as you keep going, it's going to. If that's what you want.
Now, if you go out there and be like, you know what, man, this shit. Sure, if I kick this out, I kick that out. Maybe that is the key to fucking success. To see how much you can give up or sacrifice to make that shit happen, bro. That's how I look at it. Bro, it got to pay off, bro. It got to.
Like I said, as long as you stick with it, I think there's something going to come out of it at some point.
Yeah.
And it may not, and it may take longer than most people want to admit.
Right, I do.
And let's be real. A lot of people, and this ain't for sports shit, because sports shit niggas been eyeing you for a while. But a lot of niggas that do independent shit, that shit not kicking off till they about 32, 35. Shit, T.I. was rapping at the age of damn near, what, 60? Nah, that nigga was an old ass nigga rapping.
When you started rapping?
Yeah, like, nah, I think T.I. was at least about 30.
Cause he like 36.
T.I.?
T.I. young. Yeah. T.I. like 36, 37.
T.I. is not fucking young.
T.I.'s been rapping since he was, when he first came out, that nigga was like 19.
With what label? When he was on Bone Crusher shit?
No, I'm talking about
when he was like,
when it was with the I'm Serious album and shit, he was young as fuck.
Man, I'm
T.I.?
T.I.'s old. T.I. was an old ass rapper.
No, he wasn't.
Y'all let that ATL shit fool y'all.
T.I. like 38 right now. T.I. like 38, 39.
Man, T.I. old as shit, bro. Don't let that Wikipedia shit be lying, man.
That nigga 40 years old.
And that nigga been in the game for how long?
2000 was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
That nigga. So what? He was what?
2000 was 21
you said
years ago.
How old was he?
He was like 19 or some shit.
2000 was 21 years ago.
Fucking 19, man. I don't care what y'all say.
That adds up, don't it?
No.
He's 40.
Right. You're right. But I'm still telling you that nigga T.I., when he hopped on the scene for me, when he had the whole Bone Crusher shit and he had the feature.
He was like 20.
Man, that nigga was old as shit. That
nigga had no facial hair.
Who was an old ass rapper that started out like that?
The nigga who started out late in life with Jay-Z, he started like 26.
How old is 2 Chainz? 2 Chainz was an old ass rapper too.
He was old when he started popping, but he had been rapping forever.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. But
he had already been rapping.
He put in the work.
But, no. But that's what I'm saying. a lot of careers don't kick off till you about, since y'all want to say T.I. was goddamn, man, T.I. won't no fucking 19. I don't care what that Wikipedia say.
Bro,
But,
as a teenager, he was writing for Bow Wow.
Nah, but I can agree
Yo, this chair is
to disagree with what y'all are saying.
man, this pod is over, bro. I'm about to make me a new head.
Bro, I've been waiting.
You gonna end it like that? We still on tape.
Yep.
Man, yeah.
We supposed to do a grand finale or some shit.
What? Do you listen to this?
Yeah.
To the end?
Nah.
Go ahead, plug yourself, bro. Let them know where they can follow you at,
I
man.
don't want nobody following me. I like to keep my shit discreet. You hear me? I don't want none of y'all following me.
Go let them know.
I think I'm about to change the Instagram name. I'm changing it too. So I'll let y'all know next week.
Oh, shit.
What happened?
Your ass kicked the shit out. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check.
Oh, it's off. Yo.
You know it take a minute to turn back on.
Nah, it don't. God damn, Tim.
What? I mean, you got look. He got it all stiff and
God
shit.
damn. Nigga fucked up the whole
He
shit
got,
on
it all,
this
he
end.
got it all stiff over here.
Anyways, I appreciate y'all tuning in on that bullshit podcast, man. Tell me to kick the goddamn
Relax.
mixer out.
Relax.
Let's just start it.
What that connect to?
Everything. Oh no, that's the speaker.
Oh.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Subscribe, man. Share this joint, like this joint, listen to this joint. It's your boy Trendsetter Press. We out. You hear me?